Hey everybody, I think we might be live again.
Are we live?
We might be.
Wow!
Yeah.
Your guy's not very good at following me.
Well, over here.
Hi, guy. Oh. He just doesn't like me.
Well, it's not my fault.
Yeah. We're making mushrooms again today. This
Yay!
time we're making the king pieces instead of the queen pieces. And then hopefully maybe if we have time, the rooks, which I think will be fun. But yeah.
Woohoo! And we've already got, well, you've already got your
Cylinder
workpiece
cylinder.
rounded because it was taking me a bit to get the technical issues worked out on starting the live tonight. So, oh, that's who we've got here. Hey, Lawrence, thanks for being here. You like the auto translate?
Oh, hey, bald guy.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
All right, you want to keep going?
Look it up.
All right.
I need my super detailed plan over here.
And let's see here.
I need to measure out where the middle is first.
Ah, your pencil?
I need my pencil and also the tiny ruler.
And a ruler, the 6-inch?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Billy, thanks for being here.
Do you smell that?
You just say excuse me next time.
No, I mean like burning smell. Or am I crazy?
Again, not mutually exclusive.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe a little.
Okay. I'm gonna run it and draw my line. Beautiful. And then, what did I say? An inch? No, half an inch. I know what I'm doing.
Can I make a suggestion?
What is your suggestion?
Don't take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
So when you did your pieces yesterday,
Yes.
you had the bottoms in the middle,
Yes.
which you want to be flat.
Yes, I'm switching that. The bottoms are over here now.
So it's going to be more like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your suggestion?
Yes.
Sweet. Glad we are on the same page. And these lines are super even. That don't look right.
You want to measure again?
No, I just. Yeah, whatever.
So
Decided to make these a 1/4 inch, or 3/4 of an inch. And this is the middle. This is the part that we're going to chop. These are going to be the mushroom heads, and then these are going to be the stems.
So from here to there is just over 2. From here to there is just over 2. You've got
1.5 inches, or 3/4 of an inch.
Yes.
And 3/4 of an inch.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I think this is pretty much 3/4 of an inch from there to the beginning of your line here. whereas on this one, the 3/4 of an inch is on the far end of this line.
Okay, maybe that's it.
So this line is closer to the band in the middle than that one is.
Okay.
By a little bit.
Okay.
Like 1/8 of an inch, maybe. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. You want to do all carbide today?
Huh?
You want to do all carbide today?
No, I think I'm just gonna get like the shape down.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda like the same I did last time, where it was just like the rough shape to get away most of it, and then do the tools that I can use. There's gonna be, I think this one I might need to use the square tool a little bit to get like right here, because right here is supposed to be like long and straight, and then like a short head, because the other one was a long head and then a short base.
Okay.
So I think I might want to use the square one today for part of it.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh, new thing. Yeah, that seems a little precarious.
Oh,
Nice going.
thanks.
Measurement time. How thick are you? You are way too thick.
Are you feeling more confident today than yesterday?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how I'm doing it. You know? They're about the same. And then
Okay.
okay, I need this one a little bit skinnier.
Okay.
And then I need to go in with the diamondy one to get the edge. And then I need to go in with the square one to get the stem. And then I need to go back in with this one. Yeah.
Hey, you got Dale. Thanks for being here, Dale. Appreciate it. Huh. Got Dale from Australia is here.
Australia? Ah, keeps slipping down my head.
There you go. You don't want to get it too dug in. Good to see some proper woodworking happening. Funny. Oh, turn it off. Definitely smelling some smoking going on here. Thought I was seeing some smoking too, but maybe that was just the
Wood?
Same issue as before. All right.
Yeah.
Got to keep this oiled.
It's a poorly oiled machine.
Yeah. And we're using the screwdriver here because it's
a
super
zillion
hot
degrees.
to the touch. That one's full.
Why does this one get lower so much quicker than that one?
I'm not sure.
I think it's maybe because this one leaks.
Ooh, that could be.
Because, like, you see all this yuck, gucky, icky?
That might be because of me spilling over the top rather than it leaking. You want to open it up again? Just see if there's more. Yep. Yeah, maybe there is a leak in there.
Yeah, you can see it dripping down right over here on the sides. You fill it up, and when you want to refill it, it's always at the same level. Ah!
Why'd you do that?
Because, oops.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
I think that's pretty impressive considering I have a screwdriver to refix that.
Very impressive.
Oh, aren't you so impressed?
I am. How's Belinda doing? She's doing pretty well. Had some lab work done today, like she does most every week, and things are looking pretty good.
Okay. Why are you flat right here? That's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, because that's not fully rounded there.
Yeah, I figured that out by the fact that it was flat and not round. Oh,
that's how you figured it out?
I'm a prodigy.
Impressive.
I know. Pretty flat to me.
Flat?
Round. And we're going to go in with
Maybe the
square
one. Okay. Okay. Should be the same.
I know, that just doesn't look like half to me. I'm like looking at it and I don't know, it doesn't look the same. 4.5 inches long, so it should be 2.25 to the center. Yeah, that's not centered, so I'm not crazy. Again, those two things aren't mutually exclusive. Okay.
And then is that halfway?
Center. Yes.
Three. So
should be 2.25 and 2.25.
Not quite. That's pretty much centered.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Okay. This line is going to get erased in like 6 seconds anyway, so.
Parallel. Parallel. You need to raise up the back end of your. Oh, there you go. The timbers. By lifting that backhand a tiny bit higher, it'll be less grabby at the cutter then. Yep.
Yeah, there's smoke coming from this.
Yeah, turn it off. I wonder
what that is.
That's
not bueno. Hello? Hey, Mama. I'm trying to figure out why this is smoking. Oh, that looks burnt right there. It's Chad stuff.
We're on live.
Yeah, this does look like burnt stuff right here.
So.
Like burnt wood shavings, I think.
Watch out.
I'm going to set this down.
So I was thinking it might be just oil that's dripped down and combined with the wood shavings.
Oh yeah, it looks like that. It's probably a good idea to like get the wood shavings out from under here.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of oil down here. Like I'm scraping it off with this ruler.
So I think you might be right that there is a leak over here.
Almost like I'm gonna choose kindness today.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to determine is
what and why and how to get it to stop, preferably.
So looking right here, it looks like there's some oil on the exterior of the rod there. So that makes sense that it would be there, but maybe it's more than it's supposed to be. Watch out. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but maybe not at all. Let me get some more light to shine on it. Maybe our
get it at an angle over here. I'd be able to, yeah, you can see it a little bit better from an angle.
Yeah.
Under here.
Well, I'm trying to point out right on the rod that it looks like there's oil right here on the interior. You see what I'm? Wait.
Oh! I'm gonna take this off for a second because I keep knocking stuff over with it.
I'm not sure if that's where it's leaking from or
that's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if they can hear it or not, but there are sirens going on in the background.
All right. Okay. Hello, Emily. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Tom made it for another live stream. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Hey, Dad, that camera is going to
never
like
be getting that
low
hot in the bearing casing through the spindle. Okay, so it definitely gets super hot. Definitely too hot to touch. So.
Hello, camera.
Oh.
Hi. Can you come over here? Ta-da.
So, yeah, it definitely gets way too hot to touch. Like I can feel the heat radiating off right now, and I'm definitely not going to try touching it.
As the person who doesn't have nearly as much common sense as I should in this dynamic, I did touch it earlier. Very hot. Like, is this hot? I should just touch it to find out.
Made a lot of sense to me, but like we ran it quite a bit last night without it smoking. You know, we had to replace oil relatively often. I mean, not that often. It was maybe every half hour or so.
Yeah.
And more so on this side than on this side. This side didn't really need too much oil refilling.
I think it's because that side is leaking.
Right. I'm just trying to tell the people who maybe haven't heard our previous conversations about it. Because
Tom asked, is it misaligned or the bearings going out?
That could be. I don't know.
Nothing's flown out that we know of.
Yeah, so it looks like it's working properly, but let's take another. It doesn't
smell like it's working properly.
So
it may need a new seal.
So here's what it looks like when it's running. Can you guys see that all right? Yeah, definitely getting some smoky smell. And we've already refilled the oil on this side a couple of times today, and it's empty. I mean, close to empty, a lot lower than it should be. Misaligned bearings, yeah, may need a new seal. Yeah, and that may be above my pay grade. And by maybe, I mean that is above my pay grade. I'm not sure how to
even start to do that.
Basically. So I might need to do some investigations and some research on how to.
We could do Mom's method of waterproofing it, which will totally work in this scenario.
Mom has a method of waterproofing?
Hot glue.
Hot glue, right. Yeah.
Which will totally work in this scenario.
It's already hot enough. And Tom thinks Lawrence is right because you would hear the bearings. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't sound off. It doesn't look off, but it definitely smells off. And Dale says that is stopping very fast. I reckon you've got a bearing on the way out, or the bearing seal is a bit sad. How do you mean it's stopping very fast?
Like, I think the momentum. Like the momentum.
Are you saying that when we turn it off, it's stopping quickly? Or do you think it should be going longer than that?
There's some friction there.
That could be.
And sometimes when there's not enough oil, it'll like squeak.
We might have the tailstock a little tighter than it needs to be. So I'm gonna back it off a little bit. Okay. And that's a little loose there.
Do you want me to turn it on?
Try it. Yeah, that's
too loose.
Not tight enough.
Okay. You want to realign the side? Like. I'm gonna scooch this over for a second.
Sure.
Slipped a little bit.
Turn it off. Yeah. It is stopping pretty quickly, but
is it not supposed to stop that quickly?
I guess I never really thought that would be a problem because, I mean, it's just, if the belt stops moving, then the whole thing should stop moving, right? Let's see.
It should slow down and not just stop.
Don't
yeah,
get
the
me
momentum.
to line. There is some friction as it should be. Okay, it should slow down, not just stop. Tailstock shouldn't really be an issue. Okay. Could it be that it's just because this is really old, and maybe older design? It's from the 1930s.
It shouldn't be an issue, but when it's 100 years old, sometimes things that shouldn't be issues are.
So the spindle, it's not just belt driven. It should be moving independently. I guess when we try to move it here,
it doesn't really want to rotate.
Let's see, can we move? Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Well, because this one doesn't rotate at all.
Let's see.
Like this piece rotates, but this one doesn't. So like if you look at it, there's a chip right here, so you can tell that it's not moving.
Yeah, I saw.
Just kind of digging in.
Yeah, well, I don't want to run it and cause more problems. Being older makes it easier to fix. Hope so. Hope so.
We got a couple of brand new KitchenAids a couple years ago in my culinary class, and they broke within like 3 months. And we have some that have been there since like the school opened, and they're still working just fine because like if it breaks, that there's like 3 possible parts that could break, versus like the new ones, it's like, oh, there's maybe an iPad in it. So it's a little trickier.
Yeah. Okay. So
no more turning tonight?
Probably not.
Oh.
But Dale's thinking there might be a bearing going out.
Do you have like wood turning expert friends?
And then Lawrence was thinking it might need a seal. I don't know how to fix either of those. If you take the timber off, does the spindle stop equally as quickly? Let's try it.
Not as quickly, or maybe? It stays spinning for a little bit longer, but not very much longer. Ooh, this part is hot.
The part that was connected to the hot metal? Don't touch that.
No. Figured that out the hard way a couple minutes ago.
So it seems like it slows down a little. Let's see. Slows down faster? Slows down slower?
It stays spinning for slightly longer. Yeah, I had that same issue, which is why I reworded it.
Let's see.
Yeah, and you'll notice like on this side there's all sorts of like gunk stuck to it, like this like wet wood shavings.
Yeah.
But on this side there's none.
Right, but there's also a lot more wood shavings coming off of that side than there are coming off of this side. Why are you doing that?
I'm gonna test something. It sticks more on this side than it does on this side.
Yeah. It looks like we do have some oil leaking down over here.
That seems bad.
I don't know if that's because
you overfilled it.
Yeah, it looks like it's just leaking from the seal here, but it's a much less of a problem on this side apparently than on the other side. So let me lower the tripod down here so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Dell is suspecting a problematic front thrust bearing. And Tom is saying he's thinking the same thing. And these guys sound like they know more about what they're doing than we do.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah.
By quite a bit.
Yeah. That was a little bit of sarcasm there. Because we don't know what we're doing. What kind of that up? I think, what if we figure out how to replace that part.
That might be a good idea.
I don't even know what that part is.
I'm not sure either. So
maybe it's the part that makes this part spin, like independently.
All right, so
these guys were here, so they could just like, point at.
So it looks like we've got a little bit of oil coming down here, but this side isn't really leaking, or this side isn't running out of oil nearly as fast as the other side. I don't see a similar oil streak on the outside of the other side.
But there is one on the inside.
But it definitely seems like it was pooling some oil down below. And so I think it's leaking from this spot here where it's not going up against the side and just able to drop straight down. So a seal would make sense on that side, right in there. But yeah, bearing, especially a thrust bearing. Hold on, let me look and see what you said again.
I'm down in Melbourne currently doing demonstrations.
Okay.
You want to go to Melbourne?
I'd love to go to Melbourne. That'd be awesome. Okay. Suspecting a problematic front thrust bearing. Thinking the same. I know. I'm just rereading it.
Okay.
Jeez. It's these days. All right. Suspecting a problematic front thrust bearing. Thinking the same after they turned it on and off again. Down in Melbourne. Okay. All right. And
I would consider replacing the front bearing with a new sealed unit. Therefore, you remove the whole necessity with the oiling completely.
Okay. So a new front bearing
sealed unit
with a new sealed unit. Okay. So I just need to figure out
what that is.
How to do that, where to source that. Is that something that would be relatively easy to find at a local store, or or Amazon or whatever? I've taken this apart before.
That might be your problem.
Maybe. But if it's an issue of the bearing going bad, then not necessarily from taking it apart and putting it back together improperly. But maybe, could be. Definitely a possibility.
Turn the flashlight on and slide the phone under here so they can look at it from the underside?
Possibly. But if we're shining the light down here, it's just going to glare.
No, I mean, like, turn on the flashlight on your phone.
I can try.
Okay.
And there we go.
Wow. Not expecting that to work so well.
Okay, so we've got the light. Hey, what do you know?
And like, it might be easier to just take your phone off the thing.
Yeah, I was just trying to give them a view from the top here first before.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it looks like.
If you replace one, then replace both at the same time. Go to a specific bearing place to source a replacement. Do they have any bearing stores in here?
Sure. I'm sure there are lots of bearing stores.
Yeah.
I never go to them, but okay. Replace one and replace both at the same time. Go to specific bearing place. Okay. Don't get me to lying. All right, Emily, we'll try not to. Hey, it actually tracked.
Wow.
All right. So is that showing what you wanted it to show?
I think so. I'm not really sure what I wanted it to show. I was just thinking it would probably be good to go like look at the underside because it seems like it would maybe show more of the pieces that we want to show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure what those pieces are.
Yeah. The nice thing about doing it that way is the possibility of oil dripping on the phone. And actually, I've got a bunch of oil on the backside here.
Woo.
So great idea.
Emily is saying, don't ask me questions about that machine.
Okay. And I'm going to get shop towels here and clean that off. So sorry if the camera's shaking a bit here.
This isn't a 5-minute job. This is a full pull down job.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. And I can't really work on it right now because it's still so hot. I don't want to be touching it. And make sure that all right.
Beautiful camera work there.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So I think I need to do some research on where to source those parts and how to actually do it. So, all right. So I guess we're done turning for the night.
Bye.
Should we do something else?
I don't know. I'm here for this part because this part is the part that I like.
Do you want to do a different part?
How do you mean?
Well, let's move this out of the way for a minute.
Dell is saying that lathe is completely sexy and 100% worth saving. It will be bulletproof, and I agree. I think we should paint little flowers on it. I think we should fix it up and get all these like paint spots that have like chipped paint and paint little daisies on it.
Daisies.
Daisies.
Because
it matches the blue.
Okay. Interesting.
The manliest of tools.
Daisy covered lathe.
Yeah.
All right. Guess that's one way to do it.
The best way to do it. The audio stream's current bitrate is 0, which is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 128 kbps.
Odd.
I don't know what that means.
I've done that a couple of times. I'm not sure why.
We got it on Facebook Marketplace for like $10. Yeah. I was like, hey, Dad, we should get a lathe. It was originally $20, but they were like, hey, do you daisies wash your mouth out with salt water? I think they'd be cute, like little cutesy daisies on like the little patches where the paint is already off.
Oh, this guy here. I don't want to leave that old. Yeah. Funny. All right. So, darn it.
Idea time.
Go for it.
What if the thing that we do tonight is taking the bottoms of these and making them actually flat and parallel? That could be neat. I have no idea how you do that, but them being kind of swampy is a little frustrating. And so what if we make them not swampy?
You want to do that on the belt sander?
No. The belt sander scares me. I don't like it.
You want me to do it on the belt sander?
I guess. Dell is saying his oldest lathe is from 1950.
Ah. How many lathes do you have, Dale?
Yeah. I only own a Harbor Freight lathe at the moment. That's what I was going for. But my dad was like, no, we're going to get it on Facebook Marketplace. And I was like, okay.
Yep. And, this ended up being a lot less expensive than a Harbor Freight one.
It's true. And also probably neater to own. And, yeah.
And neater to fix.
Yeah. Guessing the Harbor Freight one probably has a lot more parts.
Maybe. But maybe not. Yeah, still a lot of heat coming off of here. Well, and I also need to do a modification because of the pulley system here. So I was talking about it this last night, but I don't have a way to shift the motor from side to side, and so I've got the 4 pulley positions for the different speeds, but realistically, I can only really move it between the middle 2, and even then, it's neither of them are properly aligned. So I need to either modify the table itself or add another platform basically that we can move and put some slots in it so that we can slide the motor side to side and not just back and forth like right now.
Dale says that he owns 5 working lathes and 9 that are uh, under repair. And then Colin says that your dad got a great lathe, much easier to work on. And Dale agreed. And then Lawrence said, "That's what I have, Tom. This is a 10x18 central machinery."
Yeah, that's Harbor Freight is the Central Machinery is the brand that Harbor Freight sells.
Oh.
Making a sliding rail, exactly, a slide bracket. 10x18 is exactly what Tom has. What do you know?
Is 10x18 like how much you can spin on it, like the size?
So 10, I believe, is going to be the maximum diameter of what you can turn, and 18 would be the maximum length.
Okay.
And so ours is, I think,
5.
9 by 32, something like that. Wow. 34, something like that. I'll have to, so if you imagine this is 6, and so
you could spin maybe a little bigger than that.
Yeah. So, but before too long, it's going to be hitting either your bed or your tool rest. So, can't really be much wider than that. In fact, with the tool rest, that might really be 6 inches, might be
pushing it.
Maybe 7 without hitting the tool rest, but
not very big by 32.
Yeah. Lawrence would like to have the Bauer. Okay.
And Tom is saving
Bauer
for a jet.
is another Harbor Freight brand.
Oh.
Saving for a jet. Yeah. 10 years from now. Yeah, jet is a little bit pricier than than the Central Machinery or the Bauer or the Sears Roebuck.
Facebook Marketplace, baby.
Yep. So, all right. Disappointing. All right. Well, I've got a bunch of other projects I want to do, but I'm not sure that I want to worry about them tonight. What do you think?
I don't know. I was mostly here for the lathe.
Yeah, I know.
Because the other stuff is scary.
I only have Australian-made lathes, an old 1950s trough, 2 Woodfast, 2 Vic Marks. Find one of those Sears, I will snag it. Yeah, I came across it by complete chance. Jay had told me that she wanted to start turning.
Yeah, I was like, this seems like a fun hobby to have, and like, I don't know, it's a lot more artsy than a lot of the other woodworking type stuffs. Or maybe that's not true. It's more artsy without having to have as much like technical skills, because like,
well,
you can only get so artsy with a birdhouse if you barely know how to operate a saw.
Sure.
Yeah, you can get a lot more artsy with stuff on here if you barely know how to operate a lathe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So whatever the case, oh, you know what? I'm going to turn off the flashlight off the phone so it's no longer shining in our faces. There we go. So, yeah, so she's the only reason that we have a lathe is because she wanted one, and I hadn't really been planning to get one because, like, I don't really need one. But now that we have one, I find uses for it. So, for example, I made some dowels, like
Wow.
for this little paper towel or shop towel holder. Turned that on the lathe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom says artsy is fancy. Fancy takes skills and like a lot of time. The thing about art is often it takes lots of time to do.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like this one makes more sense to me than the other ones. Like it spins and then you poke it and then you can like ceramics adjacent with it.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, anyone have any questions, concerns, jokes before we call it a night?
I heard a funny one earlier today, but I can't remember what it is.
You heard a funny joke that you can't remember.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, it's hilarious.
You can also turn brass and aluminum. Oh, okay. Lowe's has a Craftsman, fairly reasonable price.
Disclaimer, I don't know how good it will be.
Yeah.
Tom just got here. He's already in second place. Wow.
Yeah. Killing it.
Killing it.
Okay. Well,
Toodaloo.
I think so.
Toodaloo.
Thanks everyone for being here. We'll hopefully get this properly operating and not smoking and leaking oil and whatever else it's doing wrong. And then we may be back later.
We may be back.
Not tonight, but
probably not.
Another day, probably. So we'll need to figure out how to get it fixed. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Bye, Emily. Bye, everybody.
Good night. I'll let you push the buttons.
You'll let me push the buttons?
Yes, because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to pushing buttons.
You push buttons really well.
I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to pushing computer buttons.
Okay.
In this specific platform. Voodoo, flick me a message if you need a hand. Are we still streaming?